video, I'm going to show you exactly how I built my own little workstation for my business at home that helps keep me productive and makes working on my business enjoyable and fun. We spend half of our life working, so I personally feel like it's so important to have an environment that makes you feel productive and happy. For those of you that are new here, I run a 6-figure social media marketing business with my husband Ali. We are also creators and share our own journey as entrepreneurs and business owners on social media, which means we spend obviously a lot of time in this office. So yes, we have invested quite a lot into making sure that this office is a place for us to create and work efficiently. We've had this space for about a year now. It's set up in the spare bedroom of our apartment, and honestly, it really has become our happy place. Before moving into this home, we were traveling a lot. We lived in Jordan and then Turkey and then back to Jordan before finally settling in the UK. So we never really put any money into setting something up because we just knew that we were never going to stay in a place long enough where it would be worth it. We worked from the dining table, from our floor, from the bed, coffee shops, anywhere we could find really, wherever we were. And honestly, this really negatively impacted our productivity and growth because so much time just went into figuring out where we're going to work for the day, somewhere where there would be no distractions. After moving to the UK, however, we decided it was really time to focus on creating a space that we could thrive in. And since building this space, we have hit 6 figures in our business, so I can confidently say your environment and where you work is so important. I've also started my own YouTube channel in this time, which has grown pretty fast. I'm on almost 10,000 subscribers now, and I've also started showing up more consistently on social media, growing an audience of over 100,000 followers across all platforms. And I honestly believe I wouldn't have been able to get so much of this done in that short amount of time if I didn't have my own space to strategize, create, and execute in. So let's get into exactly where I work. Every office item I mention in this video will be linked in my description below. I want to start by showing off this height adjustable desk that I use to work on. What I love about this desk is I can adjust the height exactly to where I want it to, which means I can stand and work when I want, and I can sit down and work when I want. Ever since I learned that standing and working can boost productivity as it helps with blood circulation and energy levels, I just knew that I had to get a standing desk. Plus, it also helps me switch things up whenever I get restless, and overall, it's better for your health and your posture. The size of my desk is 120 by 40 centimeters. It's a perfect size if you really like to keep things to a minimum and just have your monitor and your laptop on your desk with your keyboard. However, if you do want to put speakers on your desk or really kit it out with more cool gadgets, then I do advise that you go for a bigger size. This desk also comes with detachable wheels, so it makes it really easy for you to move around if that's something you'd like to do with your desk. I also sometimes use a walking pad under my desk to get my steps in whilst I work. If I'm being completely honest, I don't use this as much as I should, but it's really useful for those days I have a lot to do and I know I'm just not going to be able to have a chance to go outside and exercise. It's really helped me get some exercise in whilst I work. I mean, it just feels like I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I actually learned from one of Ali Abdaal's videos that using a walking pad whilst you work has been shown to boost cognitive function, including memory, concentration, and your problem-solving skills. So this was a definite yes from me. I couldn't find the exact same walking pad I have on Amazon. I think it's been discontinued. However, I have found a very similar alternative at a very similar price point, and I've left a link for that in the description below. My office chair is honestly probably my most prized possession in this room. I am always getting compliments on my social media from friends and from family of how comfy looking and cute my office chair is. I also get so many questions about this chair on Instagram. I've always loved the cute teddy style swivel chairs like this that people use for their vanity tables. I've seen them all over Instagram and Pinterest. However, they don't look the most comfortable for long working days, and it didn't look very good for posture. I definitely needed something more ergonomic and work friendly, so I was elated to find a Teddy office chair. This chair reclines, swivels, and has great back support and armrests. There's also extra padding at the bottom for your lower back. The entire chair is really just so cushiony and thick, if cushiony is even a word, and it really fits into my space and my aesthetic very nicely. I definitely recommend this chair to all the girls that want something really cute but comfortable and efficient. For my monitor, I do want to preface this by saying I am no tech expert. Honestly, my husband chose this monitor for me. I just needed something that does its job and looks cute on my desk. However, we went with this BenQ Ergo Eye Care monitor, which according to my husband is a great monitor and a great value for money. It's simple, clean, and very compatible for a MacBook in terms of the colors. It has a 27-inch screen and height adjustment features, so you can lift it up and bring it down. That's all I'm going to say on that, because honestly that's all I know about it, so moving on. This monitor stand I'm using is from IKEA. I never really needed a monitor stand or saw the point in one, but I just thought that the entire style and design of the monitor stand elevated the entire space, and it really was that missing piece to my desk. Before I had the stand, my monitor and my entire desk just looked a little bit boring, but the stand made it look more aesthetic. It also has a cute drawer, which is very useful. I use it to store my pens and a lot of junk that we don't need to get into, so I'm not going to open that in this video. But hey, it helps me keep all the mess on my desk hidden. I also bought this phone stand with the monitor from IKEA as well. I thought it would pair well with the monitor stand as it's obviously from the same theme and aesthetic. However, I don't actually use it to keep my phone on, I use it to keep my journal on. This journal is actually quite a prized possession of mine. I actually bought it from a small business on TikTok called Hulk. The design on the journal is actually from a painting from an artist that owns the brand called Fatima, who has printed all of her designs and paintings onto journals. This painting is called Fajr specifically, and I think it's really beautiful. I also got my name printed on it too to make it more personalized. Journaling is something I've started not too long ago. I use this more as a gratitude journal. As a business owner, I've always felt that it's super easy to just get sucked into the world of business and money. It can sometimes be really hard to just appreciate what you have and feel appreciative and grateful, or even just try to live in the moment. I feel like I personally fall for that trap so much, and writing in here helps just ground me and reminds me of what I already have and what I should be grateful for. My mouse and keyboard are both from Logitech. I really like small and flat mouses, so I went with this. Again, my husband helped me choose these. I really don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to tech. All I know about the keyboard is it's simple, it's clean, it's cute, and it doesn't make a lot of clicking noises when I use it. And both of them are wireless, which just helps keep everything looking tidy. I also keep a couple of plants here in my office on the windowsill. Studies actually show that plants also help with productivity and concentration. Something about how natural elements can help you feel more grounded and connected to your environment. I definitely think that plants help improve my mood. We've actually started collecting a few since we've moved to the UK, and we just keep them dotted around the entire house. I really love doing this, and I definitely intend to add more to this collection as time goes on. If you've made it all the way to the end of this video, you're a real one. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, then please leave a thumbs up because it really helps with the growth of my channel. This is a little different to the type of content that I usually make, so if it's something you enjoyed and you'd like to see more business related or behind the scenes type of content of my business, then let me know in the comments below. I'm more than happy to do that if you enjoy this type of content. And with that, I'm going to end off this video, and I guess I'll see you next week if you're subscribed.